I'm going to use this lovely set here. This is the Woolly Friends set. Now, this is the new packaging that everything comes in now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit too big, to be honest. I'd prefer it if it was sort of that size, because it would fit better with my other storage. But I'm not sure why they've done it quite so big, because when you do open it up, so that is your stamp set. So it doesn't fill it. It would do perfectly well with the part. So I wanted to show you how I've stored mine, because normally I stick them onto the back of the normal oh, see, everything's coming off there. On the normal boxes that we used to have, like this one, that I keep my chamois in now, then I just stuck them onto the back of the box because it was easy. I can't stick them onto the paper because I don't know if it'll peel off on the paper. It worries me that. So what I did was I stamped the whole set. I just inked up, before I actually took them off the main sheets, I inked up the whole set and then just stamped it on the back. So if I move one of these, because I'm going to need these anyway, then you can see that I've just stamped everything on the back, even if it hasn't always come out, like the one behind the fill-in for the sheep. That didn't all come out, but it doesn't matter because I know where it is. And then I used the flimsy top stuck on top, just with a few glue dots, so that I can then stick it onto there. And I don't think that's going to damage my stamps to be stuck on there, so I'm sort of happier about that. So that is what I've done. Whether that's going to work properly or not, I don't know. I'm going to take this one out because I need this. I haven't got my stamps out yet. The other thing that I should have had in here and seems to have vanished, I'll have to show you again, I think, because I seem to have lost that. That's a bit sad. So that is the set. It comes with a punch. This is a bundle. So it comes, you can either buy it separately just with that. These aren't too bad to cut out, to be honest, but it does come with this Woolly Friends punch, which punches out this sheep with the 4 legs together. It doesn't punch out this one. This one has to be fussy cut anyway, which is a little bit sad, but hey. And then you've got a little one for the bow and the bell. So, and those, you can punch those out as well. But I'm going to show you, just get a scrap of card here, because don't know where I put the other one. Show you how I'm going to make sure that when I've stamped things, I can actually get the punch so that it'll punch several things out at once. Okay, and the way I do that, I don't know where my original one went. I did have one, it's vanished. But I just get a piece of scrap card and I'm just going to punch out like that those bits. So then they're nothing. I could stamp on them and use them. I might do. I'll leave those ones there to do that with. So now, as you can see, because I've punched, I know this bit will fit into the punch. So I'm just going to use a pencil and put a little mark on that, because that's how it fits into the punch. And that acts now as a template for me. So let me show you how I'm going to use my stamp. So when I've got my template like that, what I can do is put my stamp upside down, obviously with the flat bit pointing up, and fit it into the template so that I know it's in exactly the right place. So just make sure that it is stuck down there and lying in there. That's lovely. And the same with the head. So you want the raised bit obviously facing down. And then we can do the same with, if I get those stamps out, I might as well do them to show you. So this is the bell and the bow. Oops. So the bell fits in the bottom one here. Fiddly with little stamps. Just making sure it sits in the middle, and then the bow fits there. So now, as long as I've got everything lined up properly, and I think I have, did I just knock that one? There we go. So what I can do now is use my block, pick up all of those stamps together, stuck to the table. But now I know that these are in the right place for me to stamp and then punch out, you see? So that's a really good tip. So I keep my templates. I don't know where the original one went. I usually keep them in with the stamp set. So that is my tip for using this. So now I can stamp those and know I can punch them straight out, which is really useful. Thanks for being with me today, and happy crafting. Go to my website to get all of the details, craftycarolscards.co.uk, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for joining me today. Bye for now.